this video, we will cover the sign-out routine for an ED physician and accepting a sign-out for an oncoming ED physician. For the first part, we will be covering the sign-out routine. The scenario is the current ED physician will be ending their shift and transferring their patient to the oncoming ED physician. A verbal handoff to the oncoming ED physician will also occur. Please make sure that you have started a document on the patient before signing out your patient to another ED physician. We will be signing out patient RVH demo, ED sign out to the oncoming ED physician, which is Dr. George Karasmanis. I will go to my list tracker and look for my patient RVH demo, ED sign out. I will then click on my name within the sign up button and click Queue for sign out. This will open an Add Signers overlay, which you have to indicate the physician who will continue the ED report that you have started. If you don't know who the oncoming ED physician will be, you can press the Cancel button and it will still add it to the sign-outs tracker. Please note that when you don't add a signer to your document, the oncoming ED physician will need to create his own ED report for the patient. In this case, we will add the signer, and I will type in Dr. Karasmanis. I will now click the Save button. This will now create the sign-outs tracker, where you can add any comments you would like to inform the oncoming physician you are signing out to. I will click in the sign out comment box and an overlay will display. And in this section, you can use drag in or simply type your comment. I will now use drag in to dictate my comment. Patient needs troponin at 1800 period. Patient awaiting for imaging result period. I will now click the Save button to complete my sign out. From here, I can go back to my list tracker to continue the rest of my work and or sign out the next patient. For the next part, we will be covering the accepting of a signed out ED patient. I will now demonstrate the oncoming physician accepting the patient who has been signed out. The oncoming physician in this case is Dr. Karasmanis, and he will now accept RVH demo ED sign out. I will now click the sign outs tracker. In the sign out tracker, you will see a list of patients that are ready to be accepted. In this case, we will look for RVH demo ED sign out. Within this routine, there are other information that you will see in a glance regarding the patient. We will now click the Accept Sign Out button. After accepting the patient, it will now be added to your My List tracker. And this will show that the patient now is under Dr. George Karasmanis. If you have any questions, please feel free to call your Expand support team.